in 1981. Let's play a hypothetical game. Throughout this video, you're going to have to make some pretty tough choices, so just be prepared. First, imagine 600 people. Now, imagine an Asian virus is going to be exposed to these people, killing them all. You're going to have to choose between two difficult choices. The first option is to save 200 people for sure. The second option allows you to save all 600 people. But there's a catch. There is only a 1 in 3% chance of it working. The other 67% of the time, it kills them all. In exact words, it was, if Program A is adopted, 200 people will be saved. If Program B is adopted, there is a 1/3 probability that 600 people will be saved and a 2/3 probability that nobody will be saved. What would you choose? When the participants were asked this question in 1981, 72% of the 152 people that were asked went with option A. However, another group was given the same situation with different options, in which Program A killed 400 people and option B had a 1/3 probability that nobody would die, but a 2/3 probability that everybody would. Surprisingly enough, 78% went with option B. If you've been paying attention, you realize that both of these options were essentially the same. While one focused on death, another focused on the number of lives that lived, and the results were drastically different. Let's try this again in a more realistic situation. Everyone enjoys his or her money, so picture yourself with two options. Option A guaranteed win of $240, or option B, a 25% chance to gain $1,000 and a 75% chance you will gain nothing. What would you do? Are you going to be one of the safe 84% that choose option A, or one of the bold 16% risk takers that choose option B? Personally, I'd take the $240 and run. However, now let's look at a slightly less happy situation. Picture a monster walking up to you. If you stay and fight this monster, you're guaranteed to lose $750. If you run, you have a 75% chance you lose $1,000 and a 25% chance you lose nothing. Essentially, both of these options are the same, except for when it came to making money, people wanted the sure thing. What would you do in this scenario? When it came to making money, people wanted the sure thing. When it came to losing money, people decided to roll the dice. 13% said they would go with the sure loss of $750, while 87% said they would take the risk.
Time to make age. First, the experiment was low in ecological validity because it was not in real life. Second, the application is limited because it was only done on students. And third, the methodology is a bit flawed because they asked questions which could lead to many biases.